In economics, there is a concept called the edifice fallacy. The belief that building a road guarantees traffic. In education, we often fall into the same trap, assuming that providing digital platforms automatically ensures effective teaching. In reality, access does not equal to practice. The gap is not technical, the gap is epistemological. It is about confidence, identity, and pedagogy. Teclan ePro, created to address this gap. Good day, distinguished judges and guests. Punita Bangaraya here would like to share with you the Teclan ePro, a research initiative that explores how digital platforms like Google Classroom can be transformed into a meaningful instructional practice in Malaysian TVET institutions. The institutional context and enactment gap. The institutional context and enactment gap. The Malaysia TVET Roadmap 2021 to 2030 requires digital competency as a measurable outcome. Yet, after COVID, many instructors abandoned the platforms and returned to their face-to-face teaching and learning. 60% of the survey proved that they relied only on face-to-face teaching, while 1 in 5 never opened Google Classroom after the COVID. Meanwhile, 7 of them used WhatsApp as their main teaching and learning. Well, I want to focus on the last finding. WhatsApp is not a learning management system. It does not provide grading tools, learning analyticals, or structured feedback. Using it as the main teaching platform does not show a lack of technology, it shows a lack of confidence. These instructors were not avoiding Google Classroom because they lacked access, but they avoided it because they did not have a clear framework for why it mattered or how it connected to their professional role. This is what we call the enactment gap. And closing this gap is exactly what Teclan ePro was designed to achieve. The confidence architecture. We have bimodal distribution. Our findings revealed 2 groups, novice and advanced user. This bimodal distribution means one size fits all training will not work. Next, confidence deficit. Instructors believed Google Classroom could help students, but were less confident in their own ability to use it. This is not resistance, it is a confidence deficit. And that changes how we design the interventions. Next, our theoretical framework. PA, Participatory Action Research, where knowledge created with practitioner and not imposed from above. It is bottom-down theory. Next, a living theory. Legitimates, practitioner voices a genuine theory. Next, TPAC, Technological Pedagogical Content Knowledge, maps the transition from technological knowledge to pedagogical application. Together, these frameworks provide a scaffolded response to complex programs. Our phase 2 rollout, 78 participants, which is higher than any typical LMS engagement, from 16 departments and with 82% of attendance rates. Our absenteeism was highest in welding and industrial production department. This discipline often seen as resistant to digital mediation. This is not a failure, but a diagnosis. These fields need tailored intervention that respect their unique knowledge structures. Our case study, Electrical and Electronics Semester 1, 2012. One instructor implemented a flipped classroom using Google Classroom, where all the theoretical lessons that related for their practice were given through Google Classroom. Learners prepared with infographics, videos before their class. Then the students, need to apply the skill they have learned in their practical class. So, this case study directly challenges the belief that hands-on subject cannot benefit from digital tools. Okay, because the result, 3 out of 4 students achieved perfect score. So, these digital quizzes revealed gaps invisible in face-to-face teaching. Feedback was central. Google Classroom grade system became a diagnostic tool, helping the instructor to track their students' progress and adjust teaching in real time. Perhaps the instructors asked for more. AI-assisted tools like Canva AI and Notebook LM, this shows that when professional development is structured and contextual, the outcome is not compliance but intellectual hunger. The highway paradox is resolved not by building more platforms but by addressing why instructors hesitate to use them. TechLearn ePro shows that structured, practitioner-led professional development is a crucial factor in LMS integration. Our cycle 2 will focus on differentiated pathways for novice and advanced users, AI-assisted instructional design such as Gemini AI and Notebook LM and ChatGPT, so that it can help our instructor to create more creative and fun-filled teaching and learning materials. Besides that, we also will have micro workshop tailored for manual disciplines. So again, the highway is no longer empty and the engines are no longer silent. With that, thank you very much from Punita Bangaraya. Thank you.